This is a student cooking guide, and today we're going to be making is blackened gammon and dauphinoise potatoes. 7 ingredients, less than £1.50 per portion, and very easy to do. That's right, stay tuned on the student cooking guide. Now I've got you interested, let's start with the ingredients. For this recipe, any piece of gammon will work. However, if you want crackling, you're obviously going to need the skin. It's important that you know the weight of the gammon before you start cooking it. This is often on the front of the package. The formula for this is to cook it for 30 minutes, plus 30 minutes for every half kilogram. Next, just plain old table salt. Then 50 grams of black treacle or molasses if you're in the US. Then, for the dauphinoise potatoes, we're going to allow 1 potato per person. Next, for the cream sauce, we're simply going to be using British double cream and semi-skimmed milk. Now this can be semi-skimmed or whole milk, but try not to go for anything lower than that. Then to flavour the dauphinoise potatoes, we're going to use garlic. Use as much as you want, but in this case, we've used 4 cloves. Then for a quick and easy side, we're going to have 1 onion. Right, now that we've got all the ingredients, let's get cooking. First, preheat your oven to 170 fan, 190 conventional or gas mark 4. Take the gammon out of the packaging and place it into a roasting tray. Then we're going to score the fat. Do this with both skin on and skinned gammon, as it's going to render the fat and make the skin crispy and the meat juicier. Then we're going to season well with the table salt on all sides. Now comes time for the black treacle, which as you can see is very thick, and we're just going to pour it over the gammon and rub it in with our hands, making sure to get it in the cuts. Don't worry about uneven coverage, as the black treacle heats up, it will cover more of the meat. And we're going to place that straight into our preheated oven for 30 minutes plus 30 minutes for every half kilogram of meat. In our case, it's going to be about 1 hour and 40 as our gammon joint is 1.1 kilograms. Now we can get on to preparing the dauphinoise potatoes. Firstly, peel them and remove any black eyes. After that, we're going to cut each potato into even rounds. Make sure they're the same thickness so they cook at the same time. Then we're going to peel our garlic. We do this simply by crushing it with the back of a knife. Once that's done, we're going to combine equal parts double cream and milk, and over a medium heat, bring this to a simmer. Once it's simmering, we're going to place our garlic and potatoes into the mixture, and we're going to simmer this over a medium-low heat for around 5 to 7 minutes, stirring often as it has a tendency to stick and burn on the bottom. We're then going to use a slotted spoon to place the potatoes into an oven-proof dish. Now pour the cream mixture through the slotted spoon to remove the garlic pieces. Then, using the technique we learned in the burger video, we're going to slice up an onion, ensuring that they're equal thickness. Into a saucepan over medium heat, we're going to place a big knob of butter, and when it begins to bubble and foam, we're going to place in our onions. Use a wooden spatula or spoon to break up the onions and then season with salt. Adding the salt at this stage is going to draw out the moisture, and it's going to result in a more browned onion. After doing all that, you should have around 40 minutes left on your gammon, so we're just going to pull it out and check on it, and we're going to baste it using a spoon to pour the juices back over the top. The dauphinoise potatoes we just made are going to take between 30 and 40 minutes to cook, therefore this is a great time to place them into the oven. When your onions are looking like this, we're going to take them off the heat and set aside. Now after another 40 minutes, the time is up on the gammon and it's looking great. Now wait, before you cut into it, you're going to want to let it rest for 10 minutes. And during this 10 minutes, you can check on the dauphinoise potatoes to see when they're done. You know they're done when the potatoes are soft, well browned and bubbling. Now it's finally time to carve the gammon. I'm going to carve thick slices as the meat is going to be very tender. Then just simply plate it up and enjoy. So as you can see, for just £5.83 in total, or £1.17 per portion, we can make a lot of food. And that's what the student cooking guide is all about. We really hope you enjoyed watching this video, and leave any comments or suggestions down below. We're all very interested to see what you think. Be sure to check out our social medias, which are linked in the description, and if you would like to see more, don't forget to subscribe. As always, this has been the student cooking guide. Thanks so much for watching.